On the news headlines on Leadership TV, Taraba APC cracks down on members accepting appointments from PDP government. Joshua strike stalls Senator Natasha's trial. Land dispute sparks protest in Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala's hometown. On entertainment, King of the Hill actor Jonathan Joss shot dead by neighbor. Here are the news in details. I am Cynthia Almado. Thanks for joining us. The All Progressives Congress APC in Taraba State has ordered the removal of its members who have accepted political appointments from the PDP-led government of Governor Abu Kefas. A directive issued by the state APC chairman, Barrister Ibrahim El Sudi, was contained in a statement released to the press on Tuesday. El Sudi described the actions of party members who accepted appointment without clearance as a breach of party loyalty and constitutional provisions. According to the statements, the party's attention was drawn to what it called a spate of appointments offered by Governor Kefas to APC members without consultation or approval from the party leadership at either the state or national level. The chairman warned that such appointments are in direct violations of Article 9.5 of the APC Constitution as amended in 2022, which stipulated that any member who accepts a political position from another party's government without the express approval of the National Working Committee will automatically lose their membership. To enforce this directive, all APC ward chairmen across the state have been instructed to strike out the names of affected members from the party register. Also, local government party chairmen are to monitor and verify the status of those linked to the Taraba state government and ensure compliance. In other news stories, the ongoing strike by the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, JUSUN, has stalled the defamation trial of suspended Kogi Central Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Senator Natasha was expected to appear in court on Tuesday to face charges filed by the federal government. However, proceedings were put on hold due to the nationwide industrial action by judiciary workers, which began on Monday. Her lead counsel, West Idahosa SAN, confirmed the delay and noted that his client remains committed to honoring the court summons whenever the judiciary resumes operations. Idahosa had earlier expressed doubt about the federal government's readiness to proceed with the arraignment as scheduled. Nevertheless, he stressed that Senator Natasha, as a law-abiding citizen, would comply with all legal obligations. The charges against the senator stemmed from comments she allegedly made during a television interview and a private phone call, which the prosecution claims were defamatory. Natasha was accused of making serious allegations during an appearance on Politics Today on Channels Television. In that interview, she reportedly claimed that Senate President Godswill Akpabio and former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello disclosed plans to assassinate her. In addition to the broadcast statement, the charges cited a private conversation with a woman identified as Dr. Sandra Duru, during which the senator allegedly linked Akpabio to organ harvesting in connection with the late Inuobong Umorin, purportedly for the benefit of his ailing wife. And now the Deputy Speaker of the Ondo State House of Assembly, Abayomi Akinroton, and the Majority Leader, Emmanuel Ogumolosuyi, have officially stepped down from their positions. Akinroton, who represents Ilaje Constituency 1 and is the son of the Olugbo of Ubo, Oba Frederick Obateru Akinroton, tendered his resignation without stating specific reasons. In a swift replacement, the Assembly elected Honorable Ololade Gbegudu, a two-term lawmaker from Okiti-Uba Constituency 2, as a new Deputy Speaker. Gbegudu, 42, previously served as the chairman of the House Committee on Security Matters and Community Development. Meanwhile, the Majority Leader, Emmanuel Ogumolasuyi, who represents Owo Constituency 1, also relinquished his position. He has now swapped roles with Olatunji Oshati of Ose Constituency, who takes over as the new Majority Leader. In developing news stories, tensions are rising in Ogwashuku, the hometown of World Trade Organization WTO's Director General Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, as youths from the kingdom took to the streets to protest over alleged land grabbing by neighboring communities. The protesters, drawn from several quarters of the community, including Umuokwe, Umuneze, Umuonicha, and Ubofu, accused land speculators from the nearby Ubusa community in Oshimili North local government area of forcefully encroaching on farmlands and forest areas traditionally belonging to Ogwashuku, brandishing placards with bold messages like "We say no to Ibusa land grabbers" and "Help our farmers and hunters from intimidation." The protesters decried what they call systemic displacements. They claim that farmers can no longer access their farms and hunters have been pushed out of their ancestral forests. Leading the protest was the President General of the Ogwashuku Youth Development Association, Comrade Stanley Chiedu, who told reporters that the community's only means of livelihood, farming and hunting, is now under serious threat. He appealed to the Delta State government, local council authorities, and security agencies to urgently intervene, warning that the community's patience is wearing thin. Our women can no longer go to the farms. Our youths are chased out daily. We are known for peace and lawfulness, but what's happening is unjust and must stop, he added. In response, Secretary to the Obi in Council, Prince Ifeakana Chukwu Emodi, commended the youths for their peaceful approach and assured them that the matter will be resolved through legal channels. He emphasized that traditional leaders are working to ensure a lasting solution that respects the rights of Ogwashuku indigenes. Also weighing in, the Anyocha South Local Government Chairman, Pastor Jude Chukwueke, represented by the Council Secretary Prince Tony Ebube, noted that both Anyocha South and Oshimili North Councils have been engaging in dialogue to address the boundary disputes. He reassured residents that efforts are ongoing to bring peace between the two communities. Finally, now on entertainment news, renowned actor Jonathan Joss has died after being fatally shot by his neighbor in San Antonio, Texas on Sunday. Joss, best known for voicing the character John Redcorn in the popular animated series King of the Hill, was 59 years old. According to the San Antonio Police Department, the actor, whose legal name is Jonathan Joss Gonzalez, was shot during a dispute with his neighbor. Emergency responders arrived on the scene to find Joss lying near the roadway with gunshot wounds. Despite officers attempting life-saving measures, he was pronounced dead at the scene by emergency medical personnel. Police have since arrested Alvarez, who now faces a murder charge. However, authorities have yet to disclose details surrounding the motive behind the shooting. The homicide unit is currently investigating. In a deeply emotional social media post, Joss's husband Tristan Karande Gonzalez alleged that the actor was killed in a homophobic attack and said the couple had endured harassment while living at the location where the incident occurred. Gonzalez claimed that on the day of the shooting, the couple had returned to their former home to check the mail when they discovered what appeared to be the skull and harness of the deceased dog placed out front. The couple began yelling and crying when a man allegedly approached and began shouting homophobic slurs. According to Gonzalez, the man then opened fire on them and killed Joss. Investigations into the shooting are ongoing, and the San Antonio Police Department has urged the public to avoid speculation while facts are being established. That's all the news we have for you on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website, www.leadership.ng. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the